All right, let's talk about something interesting today. We're going to break down a system called the $300 Blueprint. Now, it makes a pretty bold claim that it can be a path to financial independence. So our goal here is to just peel back the layers and really understand how it's designed to work.
You ever have that feeling? You're working hard, you're doing all the right things, but when you look at your finances, it just feels like you're stuck on a treadmill, not really getting anywhere. We're going to explore whether a different kind of system can change that whole story.
And that right there is so often the missing piece. When you look at people who are making real financial progress, it's usually not about dumb luck or who they know. It's because they have a system, a clear, repeatable process. It's about flipping the script from only working for your money to finally getting your money to start working for you. So, what exactly is this blueprint? Well, at its heart, it's presented as an educational system. The whole idea is for it to be simple and something you can actually do, all starting with that one-time $300 amount. Let's dig in. Okay, first things first, let's be super clear about what this is and what it isn't. This is not some magic button for instant money. It's really framed as a learning process, a way to build solid financial habits and principles that can actually last. So here's how it all breaks down. That initial $300 is specifically divided among three different pillars, what they call your business, your protection, and your savings. Each $100 piece has a very specific job to do. Let's take a look at each one. First up, the $100 for the business. Now, think of this as a one-time investment in yourself. It's what gives you access to the financial education, the training, and the ability to share this system with other people. The whole idea is to arm you with knowledge and the chance to build a team. Next, $100 goes toward life insurance, and this part is all about your foundation, your protection. Look, life happens, right? It's unpredictable. This piece is designed to be that safety net, making sure one curveball from life doesn't completely derail your financial goals. It's about protecting your income and your family's future. And this quote really says it all, doesn't it? You can't build a skyscraper on a shaky foundation. The thinking here is that when you have that financial protection in place, you have the peace of mind to actually go for growth without constantly worrying, what if? And the final $100, that goes straight into your own personal savings. This is all about building one of the most powerful habits in finance, paying yourself first. It's about making a commitment to your own future, creating that stable base that's going to support all your other goals. Okay, so we've got the three pillars, right? Education, protection, and savings. But how does this become more than just a really smart budgeting plan? Well, this next part is the real engine room of the whole thing, a concept they call replication. This is what's supposed to make your money start working for you. Just take a second and really think about that question. What if that single, focused $300 commitment could kickstart a system that keeps growing on its own? A system that doesn't need your constant hands-on effort to keep moving forward. This slide really paints a picture, huh? On the left, you've got the typical way of saving. It's slow, it's steady, but it totally relies on you to keep feeding it. On the right, this system is designed for something different, dynamic, team-based growth, where your initial effort gets multiplied. So what in the world is replication? Honestly, it's pretty simple. It's the secret sauce. It's just the process of sharing this exact same three-part system with other people who are also looking for a better way. At its core, it's a team effort. And the process itself is really straightforward. First, you learn the system, and you apply it to your own life. Then, you share it with others. When they decide it's a fit for them and join, your team generates incentives. And here's the key. Those incentives get reinvested, creating a growth loop. So here's the bottom line on this part. The system is designed to become passive because of your initial work. Your effort in learning, sharing, and leading builds a structure that can then continue to work for you. It's not automatic magic. It's the result of teaching and guiding others. Now, I've got to be honest, a system like this isn't going to be the right fit for absolutely everyone, and that's totally okay. So let's talk about who this is really for. Is this the kind of change you might be looking for? This is really built for people who are genuinely curious, people who actually want to learn new things about money. It's for those who are motivated to grow, who enjoy working with others in a team, and who have the discipline to follow through. But most of all, it's for people who are ready to take action. And let me just double down on this to be crystal clear. If you're searching for some kind of shortcut, a get-rich-quick button, this is not it. This is designed for people who are serious about their own personal and financial growth over the long term. So it all kind of boils down to this one question for you to ask yourself.
Are you ready to make a small, focused investment in your own education, your own protection, and your own future? If you've been listening and nodding along, or maybe you're just a little bit curious to find out more, I want to show you the really simple, concrete next step you can take to see if this is a real fit for you. Every big change in life starts with one small decision. It might not feel like a huge deal at the moment, but that first step to just learn more could honestly set a completely new and exciting direction for your financial life. The best way to really figure out if this is right for you is to just explore it a little deeper. You can schedule a call, get a personal walkthrough, and get all your specific questions answered. This isn't just about a system, it's about what this kind of system could potentially unlock for you and your future. So I'll leave you with this to think about. If this system could help you achieve just one of your financial goals, what would that be?